good morning, and what a good morning it is, because we won. Now, the game did mean a bit more to us than it did mean to Aston Villa. They had 0 points already, they have a bigger game coming up in the Premier League. We are literally playing the bottom of the league in the Premier League, and we need every point we can get in Europe, so we obviously needed this point more than Aston Villa. And you saw that yesterday, I think. I think you saw at least a bit of that. But I do just want to point some things out as I go through the game here. And I also want to talk about some negatives. And I think I'll do that first, because I don't like talking about negatives when we win against teams like Aston Villa, Atletico Madrid, and so on and so forth, Bayer Leverkusen, Leipzig. I don't want to talk about negatives when we get wins against those teams. But you have to be honest, this is not a perfect performance. It was the same problem against Dortmund, against AC Milan, against Genk, sorry, not Genk, Gent. Same problem that Club Brugge has had all season long. No finishing. I'm gonna be honest. If Club Brugge was finishing as efficiently as we did last season, we would have won every game, every competition so far. The Super Cup final, we would have won it. We would have won the game against Standard because we did get a few chances there. We would have won against Mechelen. We would have won against Genk. These are games, Dortmund, AC Milan, where we drop points needlessly due to poor finishing. This game, we were handed a win by stupidity from an Aston Villa player. We were dominant again. But here's the thing. If we play against Real Madrid today, we will dominate them in every metric of the play, but we will not score. It is weird. It reminds me of some La Liga teams. There are La Liga teams that do the exact same thing. And you know why they do that? It's because all the players on the pitch, all of them, are just proper ballers. Just proper players. I keep the ball at my feet, I never lose the ball. Very proper. And there is not a single robotic player in there. And you might think, oh, robotic players, they are boring to watch. But no, you do need a robotic player in there to score the goals. We really don't have a striker. Jutla is not a striker to me. He is like a right winger, second striker I suppose. He is really good when he plays off of a taller striker, but not when he's a striker on his own. Which is why I don't really like him starting, but Gustav Nielsen is still injured. And if he starts, he should start with Vermont next to him, because Vermont is a bit taller. That is all the negatives for this game. I can't say anything more that's negative because we won. So I'm not going to critique the club too harshly. Now for the positives. Our defending first of all, yeah? Mechelen and Ordóñez. Again, so good for us. Our defense this season, I really hope that we switch to a more defensive system. Like what we played today. Because I think every individual defender, the Kuiper, Mechelen, Ordóñez and Seys, quite frankly, they're all too good for Club Brugge, if I'm being honest. Seys and Kuiper are too good for us. Ordóñez is probably leaving at the end of the season to a Premier League club or somewhere, and if not the end of this season, the end of next season. And Mechelen, I don't even know how he stayed at this club for so long, other than pure loyalty. But he's also too good for our club, like, let's be honest. Sure, he makes some weird blunders from time to time, but he is a great defender. All of them are. So if we play a more defensive system, I do believe we would be a lot better. But, like, I'm not saying complete defense like internationally, but I'm saying something more similar to what Michel Prudhomme played at Club Brugge. I was expecting to get at least a point in this game. I knew it would be difficult. I knew we're gonna struggle. And actually, we didn't struggle that much, if I'm being honest. But I knew Aston Villa is favourite going into the game. But here's the thing. And this is something important to talk about. The blatant disrespect from Aston Villa fans. Wow. So, on my channel, I have done Dortmund. I have done Sturmgras, sorry. And I have done AC Milan. I've only started my channel this season. Like, for the club football. I did the Euros as well, but for the club football, only this season have I been here. I have never been as disrespected with Club Brugge as I have been for this Aston Villa game. There was an Aston Villa fan in my chat constantly waffling. There was an Aston Villa fan in my comment section saying bullshit. I ended up deleting his comments as well because he called me the N-word. I'm white, mate, but sure. These people have problems, arrogancy problems. These people, Premier League fans, are the only ones that do this. Dortmund, 10 times bigger of a club than Club Brugge. I spoke with a Dortmund fan in real life, and he told me, if I'm being honest, Club Brugge is going to be a difficult game and you deserve to win. That's the two things he told me. Before the game he said, it's going to be difficult. After the game he said, you deserve to win. They beat us 3-0. They had more respect. AC Milan. I've checked out some AC Milan YouTubers. Not a single one of them said, we deserve to win. At least not a single one that I watched. Most of them said before the game, this is not a nobody team and this is going to be difficult and we're not the best. Aston fucking Villa. Who is Aston Villa compared to AC fucking Milan? AC Milan, the second biggest club in world football. Aston Villa, fucking relegation club just 2-3 years ago. I think they only got promoted like 5 years ago, right? Or 6 years, something like that. Who are they to have the biggest fucking mouths of all these fan bases to be the most disrespectful? You know why they disrespect Club Brugge? They have not been in Europe for the past 4 years. So they probably don't know that Club Brugge has been a real big team in Europe. Well, that's maybe the wrong word, but has been a real decent team in Europe in the past 4 years. We're not a big team. Club Brugge is not a big team. Neither is Aston Villa. So when you're dishing out this disrespect, I need you to understand. Aston Villa is never winning another European Cup, Champions League, whatever you call it. Neither is Club Brugge. We're in the same boat. We're at the same level. The only difference is Aston Villa spends about Club Brugge's entire budget for transfers on a single player, and they get like 5 players a window. That's the only difference. You have more money. Literally the only difference. If Club Brugge had that money, bro, we would be getting to quarterfinals, to semi-finals. I'm not even shitting you. We are actually a serious club. So to come out here and disrespect clubs like Club Brugge, find some shame. Genuinely, find some shame. Because I have not seen Aston Villa win a single trophy in my lifetime. I have seen Club Brugge win 4 league titles in the past 5 years. You want me to go back even further? We've won trophies before that. We have won trophies, I believe, in 10 seasons in a row. 10 seasons in a row, we have won 1 or more trophies. And you want to disrespect us. These Aston Villa fans, you need to understand. I have seen my team beat Atletico Madrid, Porto. These are teams that are bigger than you. I respect Aston Villa, but that disrespect, wow. That was baffling. That was baffling. I did not expect, quite frankly, the smallest club of the lot that we've played so far in the Champions League to be the most disrespectful. That was shocking. Absolutely shocking. Thank you for your feedback, I suppose, but learn some respect. The Premier League is not the only professional football league in the world, by the way. The Belgian league is professional, and it's not even that far behind France. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the top 5 in Ligue 1 versus the top 5 in Belgium, it's probably 2 to 3. Like 2 French teams win and 3 Belgian teams win, if I'm being honest. if it's like a 3-legged game. I suppose anything can happen in a game leg. Or 1-legged game. But we are not that far behind League 1, which I know there's a big gap between League 1 and the rest of the top 4, but the absolute disrespect, I'm not here for that. I want to see some more respect from these people, yeah, because there were people in my chat disrespecting me. I say people, there was one Aston Villa fan in my chat constantly going, "You're shit, you're not a big club." He disappeared the moment we scored. And he never came back. That's the type of people they are, yeah. I'm here. Win, loss, draw. Where are they? No face to show. No face to show. Talking big shit. And then they disappear. Find shame. Find shame. Thank you for watching to the end. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry to any Aston Villa fan that I may have offended who isn't part of that arrogant mob. I know that it's not every Aston Villa fan, but wow, your fan base has problems, I can't lie. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, go check out some of my other videos. There's nothing really much to say about this game. We just defended well. We got a goal. Same problems as always. Same good stuff as always. I mean, what can I really say? Every game from Club Brugge is like a copy-paste. And you know what determines the Club Brugge games? If we score first. If Club Brugge scores first, Club Brugge wins. If Club Brugge does not score first, Club Brugge loses. That's how it goes. But yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.